Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Parkison, Group Fitness Manager at VIDA, and this is my 20-minute shoulder workout. For this class, you're going to need a couple of props. You'll need a mat, and then you also need a pair of 2 or 3 pound dumbbells. You could also use cans of beans or cans of vegetables at home for this. And then you'll also need a pair of gliders. You can also use towels, hand towels or t-shirts for this. And in this class, we're going to have 4 rounds. Each round is going to have 3 exercises, and each exercise in the round is going to be done for 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 45 seconds. You don't have to remember any of that. Just explain to you what we're going to go through. The whole point is you're going to have 90 seconds to go through one round, and then another 90 seconds to go through another round of the exercise for a total of 3 minutes without stopping. So we're going to start with the warm-up here. Just want you to stand nice and tall, bring your feet hip distance apart, and just roll your shoulders forwards and backwards. When you do this, see if you can just move the arms without moving the hips or the spine. So keep the hips and the spine absolutely still here. You'll have to firm the abdominals to do this. And reach all the way up and over. Make sure you feel a burning in between your shoulder blades, and when you lift your arms up over your head. You're going to pause here and go the opposite way, like you're doing the backstroke. Really reach all the way up and around, and keep the abs braced here. Lift your chest slightly when you do this. Remember, keep the feet firmly rooted down to the ground. 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. You're going to come down onto the ground. You're going to tap your shoulders, alternating hands, without moving your hips side to side. Your feet are wider, much wider than your hips here. And then you tap very quickly. Make sure your entire palm is on the ground when you do this, not just resting on the pad in between your palm and your wrist. 3, 2, and then 1. Stand it back up. The next exercise is going to be a jumping jack. So, just getting your arms up over your head. Nice, big range of motion with the arms and with the legs. Right? Modification at home, if you don't feel like jumping on your floor, is just to step to one side and step to the other. It's the arms going up over the head that really make a difference here. 3, 2, and then 1. Next exercise, you're going to come down onto your forearms, and this is called a chest drop. So forearms are here. You let your chest fall down to the ground, push the earth away. Chest falls down, push the earth away. All right, really trying to puff up through your upper back as you press away from the ground. 3, 2, 1. Stand it back up. Do that same sequence all over again. Nice slow circles to begin with. Backwards first and all the way forwards. Chin stays up, eyes stay level with the horizon. Pause, go the opposite way. All the way back and around. 3, 2, 1. You're down on the ground, tapping your shoulders one after the other. 20 seconds here. Nice and controlled. No movement in the hips. No movement in the chest. Only thing moving here is the elbow. Stabilizing the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Hop it back up. Jumping jacks. Nice full range of motion. Really snap your legs back together here. Reach those arms all the way up over your head, all the way down to your sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down onto your mat. Your chest drops. Forearms down. Elbows directly underneath your shoulders. Lower, press. 15 seconds here. Lower, press. Keep your thighs firm. Keep pressing back through your heels. 3, 2, 1. Stand it back up. All right, everybody, that's the warm-up. All right, everybody, round 1. You're going to need your 3 pound dumbbells, or your cans of beans or cans of vegetables at home. First exercise, which you're going to do for 15 seconds, is called a back jack. Arms start out in front, pulling the elbows straight back. This is to hit the rear deltoids from the side. Looks like this. Second exercise is going to be a sumo squat to an upright row. So feet much wider than your hips. You're down here. When you come up, lift the elbows up towards the ceiling. Your last exercise, right, either done on the floor or your mat, is an incline push-up from down dog. So head's gonna go down towards the hands and press straight up. We're doing those 3 exercises for 3 minutes. We're not stopping. Back jacks for 15 seconds. Sumo squat to row, 30 seconds. Right, those incline push-ups for 45 seconds. We're gonna go 2 rounds, starting in 3, 2, 1. Pick up your dumbbells, back jacks. 15 seconds, really work. Squeeze shoulder blades together behind you. Keep those hands up at chest height. Right, dynamic exercise here to get the heart rate up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right into the next exercise. Sumo squat to upright row. Feet much wider than your hips. Down. Pull the elbows straight up. Keep your spine nice and long when you do these. So when you lower, your butt lowers down to the ground. Your chest does not lower down to the ground. Let the shoulders elevate up towards your ears. That's the muscle group we're working. The shoulders that lift up towards the ears. 15 more seconds here. Straight up. Brace the core at the top. 3, 2, 1. Put those dumbbells down. Right to the next one. You got your incline push-ups. 45 seconds here. Can be done from down dog or on the knees. Go. And press up. You're looking for about 10 to 15 of these. The elbows bend out to the side. Press your chest as far back toward your thighs as you can. The further back toward your thighs you press your chest, the more you're going to target the shoulders and less the chest. We got 15 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Stand it back up. We don't stop. Right to your back jacks. 3, 2, 1. Elbows nice and high. Bring the arms out in front. You do this quickly, get the heart rate back up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Next exercise, you don't stop. Sumo squat row, go. Down and lift. Your knees tracking over the ankles as you lower. Doesn't matter if the hands ever touch the ground. The idea is just to get them low, to hinge from the hips, and to bring the hands or the dumbbells right up to your armpits. 10 seconds. Get those shoulders elevate. 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells go down. Decline. Incline. 45 seconds. Go. And press. Chest as close towards thighs as you can get it. Elbows out to the side. Crown of your head barely touches the ground. 20 seconds to go. Keep the hips nice and high. You can bend your knees slightly to increase. Right, the amount you can press your chest toward your thighs here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, everybody. That's round 1. Beautiful job so far. All right, everybody. For round 2, you're going to need your dumbbells once again, or your cans. First exercise, what you're going to do for 15 seconds is a donkey kick. So you're going to basically start in a down dog. You're going to kick up. Heels are going to tap right towards your butt. And you must land and explode off of bent knees. Next exercise that you're going to do is a curtsy lunge to a rear fly, which looks like this. Hands down in front. You're going to alternate legs in your curtsy. Up, rear fly. Other side, up, rear fly. Third exercise that you're going to do. 1 dumbbell, 1 can of beans, side lunge, right to a clean and press. So that looks like this. You're going to lunge down to the side, come back up, press straight up towards the sky. 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 45 seconds. 3 minutes of work. Let's go, guys. Donkey kicks. 3, 2, 1, go. Kick up. Get a little bit of height. Trying to get the shoulders to stabilize. The heels kick towards the butt. Your knees bend as you come back to the ground. For this modification, just bring one foot up and then the other, keeping your down dog. 3, 2, 1. Stand back up. Right next into curtsy lunges. So, curtsy to one side, come back up, rear fly. Curtsy to the other, up, rear fly. 30 seconds of work here. Keep those arms up, parallel to the earth. Open the chest, but don't let your lowest rib flare out. Get nice and low into your curtsy. Do not use momentum to bring those arms up in your front raise. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up. You got side lunge, clean and press. Same side each time. Down to the side, 45 seconds. Press up. Want to add a little bit here? Add the knee in, straight up for stability. And keep the butt nice and low to the ground. Keep your chest up. Right, reach down, pull right towards the armpit, go straight up towards the sky. 20 more seconds here. And down. Make sure you really extend the elbow all the way up. Does not matter if you touch the floor. 3, 2, 1. Recover, everybody. Right back now. Donkey kicks. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Heels kick back. You land. Practice getting some air here. If you want, maybe kick up. Try a handstand. Right? You want about 5 or 6 of these. Get the heart rate back up. 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Reach down for your dumbbells. Curtsy, reverse fly. Go. Alternating legs. Front raise, reverse fly. And up. When you do those curtsies, keep the front standing knee over the ankle. And you'll start to feel if you don't have that. Right? The knee needs to stay stacked over the ankle. 15 seconds here. Remember, no momentum. 3 movements. The curtsy lunge, the front raise, and the rear fly. 3, 2, and then 1. Dumbbell goes in the opposite hand. Side lunge, clean and press. Go. Down, straight up. Really reach by lowering in the hips instead of rounding the spine. And if you want to add it up, right, bring that knee straight up. 20 more seconds here. And keep the core braced. Once again, wherever you're stepping with your toes, the knee follows. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Recover, everybody. Put the weight down. Grab a towel, grab some water. All right, everybody, round 3. For this round, you're going to need both your weights and your gliders. First exercise that we have, you're going to take your gliders and you're going to do knee tucks. So, feet are going to be on the gliders, hands are down on your mat. And then, right, if you have towels at home, use the towels. You pull the knees in and you press back. This is supposed to be really dynamic, so you go pretty fast. Always keep the shoulders stacked above the hands. Next exercise is going to be an army crawl. So you're going to take your discs, put them on your feet. Your forearms are going to come down to the top of your mat. Walk on your forearms back. Crawl on your forearms forward. Walk back, and then crawl forwards. Last exercise, reverse lunge to a fly. You step up, front raise. That looks like this. You step back to a low lunge, elbows bent, you fly up, you step up, front raise from the side, step back, fly, step up, front raise. 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 45 seconds. We're going to start with those knee tucks. For 15 seconds, 3 minutes of work, we don't stop. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Tuck in, press back. Keep the shoulders directly over the wrists. Your feet should never stop moving. Pressing in and pressing back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work, everybody. Feet stay on discs. You got army crawls. Feet on discs or on towels. Go. 30 seconds. Does not matter how fast you do these. Right, the idea is our shoulders do all the work. The core stabilizes the spine. 15 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1. Recover all the way back up. Grab your weights, your cans. Reverse lunge. Shoulder fly. Front raise. 3, 2, 1. Step back. You're going to step back with the same leg every time. Right? Fly. Step up. Front raise. When you do that front raise, palm stays face down. Abs stay braced. Right, this 2-part movement, right, hitting both the front and the middle part of the shoulders. 15 seconds. Right, really brace before you do the shoulder movement. So that lunge has to stabilize before you lift the weights up. 3, 2, and then 1. Weights go down. We don't stop. Feet on discs. You got knee tucks. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pull in. Press straight back. Four, 3, 2, 1. Knees come down. Army crawls. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. And try to get 3 or 4 complete crawls. Go all the way up to the top of your mat, all the way back. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Then grab your weights. Reverse lunge, opposite leg here, fly, step up, front raise. Go. Reverse lunge, step up, palms face down. Straight back. At that front knee, bends to about a 90-degree angle. Right, it's how high, really, the upper arm goes up towards the sky here. Not how high the hands go. 20 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Dumbbells down. Great job, everybody. Round 3 done. All right, everybody, for round 4, you're going to need your gliders and your discs once more. The first thing that we're going to do, we're going to hold a side plank for 15 seconds. Hand directly underneath shoulder, feet stacked or staggered. Knee can also be on the ground. You can do this on your forearm. All right, next exercise is going to be a thruster. So, dumbbells or cans here, elbows up, shoulder height, feet a little wider than hips, straight down, straight up towards the sky. Straight down, straight up towards the sky. Last exercise, you're going to place your hands on your discs, either in a plank or in tabletop position. You're going to reach one arm forward, pull it straight back under the shoulder. Opposite arm forward, pull it underneath the shoulder or on the knees. Reach forward, disc or towel, reach forward. 3 minutes of work here. First exercise, side plank. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right or left hand on the ground. Reach the opposite arm up towards the sky, and you hold. Keep the hips nice and high. Don't let the hips fall behind you here. You can always bring a knee or forearm down to the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Pick up your weights. You got thrusters. Feet wider than your hips. Hands up, elbows at shoulder height. Go. 30 seconds. Straight up, straight down. Do not let those elbows come down towards your ribs. Keep them at shoulder height. So we work the shoulder throughout the movement. 15 seconds here. Press straight up overhead. Let those shoulders elevate. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells go down. Gliders come back up. All right, either on your feet here in a plank or knees down. 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Pressing the disc forward. Pull it back in right underneath the shoulder. Press forward. Pull it back. This is stability, so it doesn't matter how many of these you do. The idea is to keep one shoulder super stable and the other to do all the work. 20 seconds here. Do not move your hips side to side. Right? Keep your hips parallel to the floor. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right back up. Just go off to the side. We got a side plank for 15 seconds. Go. Reach that opposite arm up towards the sky. Hold. Knee can come down. Shoulders getting tired. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Grab your dumbbells. Thrusters. Let's go. Feet wider than hips. Elbows up shoulder height. Straight up. Straight down. Hinge from the hips. Straight back. Bend those knees deeply. No round to your spine here. Pressing straight up. Keep those elbows as high as you can. And so the shoulders have to work a little bit harder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells go down. Going to pick up your discs. Slide forward, slide back. 3, 2, 1. Can also be done on the knees. Reach forward, reach back. The hips, if you're on your knees, have got to be forwards of the knees. You get the full benefit of this. Right, your chest basically staying either a little bit more than or parallel to the ground. 15 seconds here. You take your time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Stand it back up. Beautiful job, everybody. 4 rounds, 20 minutes of work. Thanks so much for joining me. My name is Parkison. Take care and have a great week.